Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the FIU Panthers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the FIU Panthers offense will take the field first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Jones to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Situational awareness is so important for quarterbacks, and you've got to know where you are on the field. On 3rd down, you can't take a sack because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to at least come away with 3 points. But after racing around and scrambling, holding on to the football, you've now been sacked. You're now out of field goal range, back behind the 40-yard line. Bad decision by that QB.
The Blue Raiders offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes Roman Gagliano. More than 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdowns last time out. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The option, he'll keep it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. Might be changing the route. Jones wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Got a man. It's McNeil. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, FIU. First score of the game goes up.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. These two-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Galloway. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the right. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Jones to throw. Back open in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
At the end of quarter 1, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running to the left. Oh, better look. There's some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here just...
And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback Keith steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got the back over the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. Every inch he could get, didn't quite get there. Now you've got a big decision if you're the head coach. You're going to stay on the field and try to go for this.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Here we go, ready. 22, 22.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Jones wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's McNeil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field, the offense ready to go to work. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Lets it fly. The sure hands, it's Lacy. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
The run inside, it's Brown. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. From the gun. Got it in the middle, it's Galloway. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Here we go, ready. 54. Go.
On the delay, it's Martin. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Martin. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Into the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Jones to throw. Working that left side now.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida International.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to go right back downfield. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incomplete.
It's a fumble! And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense comes in.
Under fire! The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. Let's start with South Alabama taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. And it's the Jaguars with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. The win puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season. Back now to your game inside Pitbull Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. We check in with Holly Rowe.
The Blue Raiders head coach told me at the half, the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Thanks, Holly. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the draw, it's Martin. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
There's a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Ford International comes out to start this drive. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
Shakes off the defender. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Oh, and that is a backbreaker for the offense. You're trying to drive down the field here in the second half to keep this thing close, and you cough it up. And not just that, David. It's a defensive touchdown now, starting to blow this game open.
So starting to get some separation, and here's the thing about this defense, man. It's one thing to create turnovers and to create extra possessions. This is another thing to know what to do with it when you get it. And they scoop it, had a plan, look at them running all the way to the house and add to their lead.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the left. There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That is such a gut punch if you're the defense there, because you've got them in 3rd and long, right? And you're thinking to yourself, we need to get one more stop, and we're coming off the field. But it's not the case. It's a short throw. Everyone just has to rally to the football. We got a game tackle. We got to get this guy on the ground. Poor fundamentals defensively, and that leads to a huge first down for the offense.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Jones to throw. They're working that left side. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. FIU set up with another first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Escapes the sack. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Martin. Fighting off the defender. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. The snap sets up to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Bringing the heat. Trying to get away. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Making side adjustments here. Jones wants to throw it. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from, and all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. No, he got loose. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. FIU pushing tempo. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Panthers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. On the run, it's Martin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it on the left. Turning it on. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I just love that about this team, because right when it looks like the opponent has just a glimmer of hope, scoring a touchdown on the last drive, they just come right back out, David, and they put their foot down on the gas. They put their foot down on your throat. They stay aggressive and score a touchdown of their own.
It's just such an explosive offense, man. They can hurt you so fast. They're so dangerous. Defenses don't know what to do. You're right. Great answer. You give up a touchdown, you go right back and get you one.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. This offense has it with really good field position. The run inside. It's Martin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, MTSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
The Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Jones wants to throw it, using his legs to buy some time. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw. Fires toward the target, and his throw is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. Jones to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation.
Booster.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down.
Ready. 34.
On the run, it's Martin. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I'd say what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready. 285.
There's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.